Shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, praises, blessings to the Most High. There's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the one-third remnant. And shalom to you brothers that's teaching the truth with sincerity. It's burning the sock back real quick. Lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. I just want to do a quick lesson, though. So, I just want to do a quick lesson on pestilence, man. Because that's what's going to come. You know, you have great examples of pestilence throughout the history of the world, man. You know, even from in the scriptures. You had different famines and pestilence came, even to up to now. You know, one of the most well-known pestilence is the Black Plague, man. Pretty sure that happened in Europe. And, it took out a lot of people, man. Even with the C-19, like 4 or 5 years ago, that took out a lot of people too, man. These pestilences are going to get worse and worse, and there's going to be more things to come to where they're not going to be curable. Because, most pestilence in this day and age, most, things are man-made, You don't create these things, and creates, cures for them too. I was listening to the radio this morning on my way home, and the lady was like, why do we have so much money to buy spaceships and go take pictures of the moon and all this other shit? But we can't cure diseases and feed people and wah. And I'm just like, because they don't want to. The world is a theater, man. Especially when you look at like the left-hand side of it. Let's look at the word a theater. Theater definition. I can't spell. Theater, a collaborative performing art form that uses live performers, usually actors, to present real or imaginary stories before a live audience, typically on a stage. Man, this shit is a theater. It's a show. Because people are more entertained about fucking spaceships and going into the frontier, the unknown frontier, and the unknown in space and all this other shit, metaphysics, aliens, and magic. That shit's more entertaining than reality to people, man. Even when you look at the most selling movies, man, that shit, most selling movies weren't based off of real events, man. They're based off of fiction, more so science fiction. When you look at Star Wars, Star Wars is one of the most well-known film series ever created. Most of those things, like Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. It's more entertaining than reality, man. And Esau knows what he's doing. Even in his movies, when he does plant the truth in some of his movies, he might show you movies with goddamn great pestilence. He might show you a movie where these creatures start fucking turning their back on people and and destroying them, man. You see it all the time. That's why this theater, man, it's a good thing to remember when you think about the world, man. Because this shit is a show. It's really a show, man. And what's coming up next, the next chapter is going to be pestilence. They already setting it up with this shit that's, I don't even want to say the name, the big H. They setting it up with that, man. Shit happened on the ship. Where did it come from before it got on the ship? And then at the same time this happened, you got the Disney cruise ship with the stuff that was going on that. But don't nobody talk about the ship with Disney and Mickey. But they talk about the big H ship, man. And they're saying this is one of the ones. It's gonna be worse than the other ones. Asymmetrical is mean you might got it, you don't even know you got it, and somebody else can get it and they show symptoms. That's a horrible fucking disease, man. You know you got it, you're sharing it with everybody you walking around with. Pestilence, any infectious or contagious disease, fatal epidemic. And that's what's coming, man. Epidemic. The word epidemic goes into great, you got a pandemic and you got an epidemic. Epidemic is a rapid, unexpected spread of infectious disease or health. Yeah, the pandemic is, I'm pretty sure, it's more local. Epidemic is sudden rapid disease caused within specific localized communications or regions. Pandemic is epic. Oh man, a pandemic is an epidemic that spreads over multiple countries. Oh yeah, I did it backwards. Pandemic is P and epic is small. Okay, that makes sense. From Old English, French, pestilence, plague. Yeah, it's like the Black Plague and the plague that came through. When this great sickness, bro, this shit is a pestilence, is a plague. You know, and derived from Latin pestilentia, 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 a plague, an unwholesome atmosphere. Noun of condition from pestilentium, infected, unwholesome, nauseous from pestis, deadly disease or plague. Also known in Middle English, wickedness, evil, sin, and vice. And that's what's coming, man. What goes in the word pest, it says from Latin pestis, deadly contagious disease, a curse, a bane, and a word of unknown origin, man. Yeah, a curse, man. A bane. A disease. That's what's going to happen. This shit's going to curse the whole earth. People going to be dropping dead, man. Same way when the pandemic, the last one happened. And the fucking sudden death syndrome. This shit happened. This is what happened, bro. This shit never, ever was a thing until the last pandemic and the fucking cure came out. And they was taking that cure and getting shot up for fucking 17. I know a nigga right now today that's I'm on my 25th shot. Yeah, I don't feel good. The shit hurts and feels like something wrong, but you know, better safe than sorry. Like, bro, 26 fucking shots. Come on, man. You in the double digits now. I'll be saying it stopped at 9. You know, maybe even 5. That makes sense. But you're on your 26th shot and your ass can still get it because it might be a new variant of the one before that. It's just like raid, man, and a pesticide. It's so funny. You know, pesticide for pestilence. But when you use the same pesticide over and over again, the bugs that you're trying to get rid of, they adapt to it. And they just grow stronger than that. And they continue to thrive until you change the pesticide, and then they can't adapt to it fast enough. That's the same thing with a vaccine, man. That shit can change, and it's totally different from what you got in your body already. So you still susceptible to it. So it'd be pointless for you to keep doing the shit. You know, the world don't understand that, man. That theater set them up. That show scared people. That's what movies do. They sway your mind. You watching a horror movie, nigga, you gonna leave scared. You gonna be thinking about this shit all day. Like, damn, the fucking thing came out the darkness, and you sitting around with the darkness thinking about the thing. See a sad movie. Damn, this shit was sad. I need more empathy for people. You see a historic movie. Damn, that really happened. What about what's going on now with those people? That's what theaters do. That's what shows do, man. They what's it called? They play on your emotions. And that's what Esau Edom did last time. It's a device. And we are not entering this device because we understand the truth. Book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest sin should get advantage of us, for we're not entering his device, man. This shit is a device. Television, all that thing, man, it's a device. It's Esau Edom's devices, man, to sway the peoples. To sway their emotions, to play on your emotions. To make you feel a type of way, man. Using magic. We'll just get the overview. Sudden arithmetic death syndrome, sudden adult death syndrome, is the sudden unexpected death of adolescents or adults, often during sleep or rest. This wasn't doing sleep or rest. They was walking around working, falling out the goddamn sky, man. They were literally just walking around working and just boom, falling. It wasn't when they were asleep. It was when they were awake. That ain't right. Hell nah, it ain't a genetic issue. This shit was happening when people was taking that fucking shot. And niggas was walking around, going to work, doing all this stuff, and just fucking falling out, dying on the spot, man. Yeah, it ain't arithmetic. Nah, it ain't arithmetic. It's something else. I'm gonna do my research on it and find out exactly what it is. Yeah, nah. I remember seeing the video, just people walking around, just fucking walking around, chilling, working, and fucking falling out and dying on the spot, man. That's what's gonna happen again. You have to get plagued up, go get a fucking cure. The cure gonna kill you quicker than the plague would have. Psalms 91:3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Yeah, man, the Lord got us. The same way he delivered us last time. Brothers was losing their jobs, brothers was going through shit, brothers was losing their family. Brothers couldn't even go see their family because the family was so goddamn scared. We trust in the Lord and the Lord preserved us. We have accounts, man. Miracles that the Lord performed for us. When other people were scared, we stood firm in the Lord and he fought for us. That's how it's supposed to be, man. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Yeah. His truth shall protect us and hold us up. So why do you have a shot? Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. And that's what's coming, man. Terror by night and the arrows that fly by day. Those are the nuclear missiles. It's any killer instrument that shoots. But more so is nuclear missiles. Terror by night, man. The night is far spent. Eastside Edom. Coming down with a madman sparing none, man. Those are the times that we're coming into. So much shit that's happening, man. There's going to be pestilence, insurrection among men. So much terrible things are going to be happening back to back to back. We're getting prepared for it by building ourselves up with the Lord. Because we know these things will happen. We sit down in the theater where Yahweh. There's two types of theaters: the theater of the world and the theater of the Lord, man. We in the theater of the Lord. This is Ezekiel chapter 5, verse 17. So I will send unto you famine. And the famine is going to happen through the pestilence. Because who the hell want to go outside and work the same way the world shut down last time? And everything shut the fuck down. Niggas couldn't even go do anything. And that's the times we're coming in now. A man shall wish to enter to a city should not be able to. The grinding mill going to cease, man. Everything going to fucking stop the same way it did last time. And shit going to matter. Same way it happened last time, the same way it's going to be, but this time it's going to be worse. The evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee. Yeah, man, evil beasts. And evil beast is any beast, man. Because Lord can put a spirit on any beast to become evil. He can put a spirit on a pack of crows to become violent and tear niggas up. On a pack of cats. I seen a dog break a man's arm the other day, man. So many things can become violent, switch. Deers can rend you down with the antlers. Come on, man. I remember a movie, I think it's called Sheep or something, when the nigga was something that got into the sheep. I think he was testing on the sheep, and the sheep turned violent, and they was killing everybody at the damn resort. It's a funny movie. It's a good movie, too, because at the end, the man, he, was a half sheep hybrid, something. It was a good movie, man. It was a funny movie. But that's how it's going to be. And pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. I, the Lord, have spoken it. And that's what's going to happen, man, because the Lord has spoken it. And we know all these things must come, and we must go through them for us to enter to the kingdom of heaven. So as long as we got Yahweh Shai, man, we're good. It don't matter what comes our way. As long as the Lord is with us, who can be against us? All willingness is edifying. Yahweh I'll do a part 2 later on tonight. I'll do some more research. Until next time, shalom, man, I'm out.